It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. Alexa, off. Modern technology. Welcome to episode number 7 of Live Chat with Kim and Sean, where we provide you with limitless
pieces
of inspiration. What is our topic for today? That's the audience. We don't have one yet, but we're hoping. So our topic today is fun. And really what we're going to do is talk about how for the last year almost, could you believe it or not, that's been a year that we've been in the pandemic.
I can't believe it.
Can you believe it? But
oh my God.
The best news is the inspiration there is that we've survived it. No matter how we survived it, we have survived it. So give yourself a round of applause right now for whatever way you got through it, you got through it. But what we're going to talk about right now is having some fun. As the vaccine starts to become available and this process starts to shift into what it's going to be, we can now get back out there on the playground. So, and we're going to have some fun on that playground because we have been off the playground for a year. Kim, get us started with talking about fun.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. St. Patty's Day is around the
St.
corner.
Patrick's Day.
I actually have a St. Patty's Day tree at home.
She loves her
I
year-long tree.
I set up it's got cool, it's got shamrocks and cool ornaments, and it's so beautiful at night. It's green and white and twinkly, and it just really makes me happy.
And it's happy and fun. Happy and fun and go together.
And sometimes you just got to do like wacky, zany things that you wouldn't normally do. Like I don't have my tree up normally all year round. This year, I said, you know what? I'm going to keep it up to at least St. Patty's Day and then kind of get rid of it.
Because you needed that. And that was one of the things that helped get you through the pandemic.
Absolutely. And it's so funny because on Zoom calls, people are always like, you still have your Christmas tree up? And then I always get to explain, no, I had a peace of love tree and then a St. Patty's Day tree. But what's cool about St. Patty's Day is one of my favorite singers, Jamie Livesay, is going to be singing in the Big White Tent.
Where is the Big White Tent?
Big White Tent, behind the little pub in Old Saybrook.
Old Saybrook, Connecticut.
From, I think,
socially distanced, of course.
Socially distanced, Big White Tent. They have a bunch of picnic tables. And I don't know about you, but like for me, live music just fuels my soul. And it really, you know, just to be out, be dancing, be amongst people, and you know, we wear a mask, we be safe, and you know, I think we can, you know, start to get back to normal. But I'm seeing all these big white tents pop up at restaurants, and
and now the weather's starting to change. We're in New England, so the weather it's been cold because that's what happens in New England, but we've also had some really good days, and next week's forecast is amazing.
Oh my God.
So as part of getting back on that playground, because we haven't been on that playground for a while, we just want to talk about some of the importance of playing nice on that playground and making sure that we're all respecting and appreciating each other, knowing that we've all navigated this pandemic. There we go. Say that 3 times fast. Differently, but we've also learned some valuable lessons about really appreciating life and really having fun. Kim and I started off this segment, episode 7, dancing, and because that brings us fun, that brings us joy to the journey. So talk a little bit more about fun, Kim.
Well, so you know, we're gonna go out, and then the other thing too is really getting outside, right? Enjoying this weather. A few weeks ago, I went out and we went and saw these amazing sculptures outside. You know, there's just things that you can do to get yourself out of those 4 walls and just really, you know, enjoy nature, enjoy other people. And I also wanted to tell you, we got our first fan mail.
Fan mail?
Fan mail.
Live Chat got fan mail. Tell me about it, Kim. Tell us about it. Yes.
Anthony Facebook messaged me and said, hey, I want to be your friend. I want to be Sean's friend. How can I be your friend? I love the energy of you guys.
And that is what we are so happy about. The reason that we started this is because we know that the world needed it. We needed it. So we felt if we needed it, we knew everyone else could benefit from it. So we love fan mail. We love comments in the comment section. And I just want to go back to something Kim said about those moments outdoors, getting outside of your space that you're in, because that can trap us, quite honestly. Talk about being trapped. Sometimes we have the key to that lock to get out of that cell. We just don't realize it. And there are so many things. Money might be a problem. There have been so many folks that have been financially impacted during the pandemic, but there are so many free things that you can do, like seeing sculptures, that's free. Walking in a park, that's free. Spending out time spending time outdoors, just enjoying the atmosphere and the things that life provides at no cost for us. So fun to
Breathe
me.
it in, just breathe
Breathe it
in,
in.
right?
I don't breathe enough because I'm a fast talker, but not fast talker. I speak very fast. Fast talker means something else, but I speak fast on a regular basis just because there's so much going on in here and trying to get it out. But go outside, enjoy those moments where you're literally doing nothing that requires anything of you just other than being present, because being present is also a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
Kim, we always like to include a bit of mindfulness and fun. Just tell us what that means to you.
It's amazing. I've been through this 8-week journey through mindfulness.
Where? Tell us where you did it.
Copper Beach Institute, and it was a remote class. And I've learned strategies and techniques for when I'm going through emotional turmoil, when I feel like anger is coming forward, and I use these techniques to really kind of help me step back and really become present with myself and notice my triggers. And so it has been an amazing journey, and I'm going to continue on this mindfulness journey. And so
and I am super proud of Kim. And actually, before we actually started this taping of this episode, I asked Kim a point of reference, like, how has it changed your way you see things? And she gave me a response that was, honestly, in my opinion, so much growth in that response. But fun is so important, and actually triggers. When you're triggered, or when I'm triggered, I used to respond so differently. Now I take a moment, stop, pause, reset, and respond. It's the new version of stop, drop, and roll, because it actually prevents fires. So in case you didn't catch that, stop, pause, reset, respond is the new version of stopping fires from happening in our friendships and in our relationships. I dance around my house. For me, fun means I dance around my house. When there are moments where I used to get a little bit agitated with something, I take a step back and I'm like, you know what? It's not that important. I have dance-a-thons in here all the time. We'll do some dance shows for you.
And he posts them on Facebook.
And I post them on Facebook. They're quite entertaining, because when I look at them, I'm like, oh Lord, you posted that? But it was fun and I enjoyed it. And I didn't really, the other thing is letting go of what you think people think.
Yeah.
It is not important what you think people think. It is important what you think. And as long as you feel you're doing it right, then most likely you're doing it right if it works for you. So,
and it's how it makes you feel, right? I dance around the house all the time. Yeah. I'm singing on the top of my lungs, and Matt just will sit and look at me and just giggle, because I kind of entertain him.
It is entertaining, but it's about providing those moments that take us out of those situations that we would normally saturate in.
Yeah.
Saturating in a situation, hear that again, I'm gonna repeat it. Saturating in a situation does not really benefit us. Get out of it. It helps everybody in that environment. You don't want to walk, you don't want to be tense in your house. You don't want to feel like you're a prisoner in your own home. Remember, you have the key to set yourself free. I like that one. We like to rhyme. You have the key to set yourself free. There we go. All right. So Kim, this has been a super fun episode. So wrap us up with 2 final thoughts.
2 final thoughts. Pharrell, can you play a little Happy for us?
Alexa, play Pharrell Happy.
Happy from Despicable
Me 2. She's a good listener, Alexa.
Here we go.
Amazon Music.
Crazy.
Ooh. Thank you for being here and continuing to come and check us out. We will keep this going. We're loving it. Thank you so much, Anthony, for the shout out. Others, if you want to shout out to us, please do. And hopefully we give you a little dose of inspiration, happiness, joy, and peace.
You know what? Fun. Do it for you because it's good for you. And we hope you have a great rest of the week, and we'll see you real soon.
Peace out.
Like happiness makes you, because I'm happy. Feel like a room without a view, because I'm happy.
See you later.
We're happy.